Welcome to Grayson's Holistic Anatomy with me, Dr. Grayson Dart. Today we are going to discuss something that could have a big impact on your health. I've noticed that many people are sometimes very unaware of this topic, and that is of personal care products. So what are personal care products? They are anything that you put on your skin or come in contact with your skin or the mucosal layers of your nose or mouth. And so most of the things that you go to the grocery store or the beauty store that you place on your body are chock full of things that are carcinogens or endocrine disrupting chemicals. So a carcinogen is basically a cancer-causing substance, and an endocrine disrupting chemical is a substance that interferes with the normal function of your hormonal system. And so some of these include nanoparticles, phthalates, triclosan, benzene, sodium lauryl sulfate, EDTA, aluminum chloride, parabens, DEA. Now this is not an exhaustive list, but is just really scratching the surface once again. And a lot of these substances are found in our air fresheners. For instance, the Glade plugins are sometimes full of benzene, which is a cancer-causing substance. Our shampoos and toothpaste have sodium lauryl sulfate, which is also toxic to the body. Our makeup and lipstick is full of this stuff. Sunscreens have nanoparticles, which are known to disrupt our hormones. Deodorants are chock full of aluminum, which is a toxic metal. Our soaps are also filled with these things. And so in his book, Toxic Beauty by Dr. Samuel Epstein, who researched this very thoroughly, he says that carcinogens in cosmetics and personal care products pose a greater cancer risk than food contaminated with pesticides and other industrial carcinogens. And this is because once absorbed in the intestines, our liver filters out these toxic substances. But on the skin, it bypasses that detoxification system within our body and goes straight into the blood without that added protection. And so these have a much greater potential of damaging our body and making us sick and unwell than some of the toxic garbage that is found in food. And so now what are we supposed to do about this information? My goal is not to scare you, but maybe to make you more aware, because you're unknowingly potentially doing this to yourself. But it's also to educate you on what you can do. So there's two things that I would recommend. Number one is to put things on your skin that would be considered edible. For instance, instead of toxic lotions, you could use coconut oil or castor oil or olive oil, for instance. You can use healthy tooth powders, and instead of an air freshener, you could use essential oils. And then the other suggestion is to get the environmental working group. They have an app called the Healthy Living app. And on this app, you can look up all of your products. And I would recommend that you only buy and purchase products that are coded green, meaning they have a low risk to your health. And now this might take you some time, but to really clean out the bathroom, to clean out the cupboards, and replace them with things that are not damaging to your health. The first step is to remove the toxin. And I promise that as you do this, you'll notice a big difference in your life. You'll feel a lot better and your health will improve. And so this is a big step forward in any health or healing program. So I hope that you've enjoyed the information today. I look forward to visiting with you in the future.